Hi, everyone. First of all, we just want to say that we miss you. We miss being in the classroom. We are doing our best. We're trying to make it as social as it could possibly be without seeing each other. So, here is just a little video to introduce our new topic. And so you can hear us give you the directions in addition to reading them. This week, we will be reading various types of informational text on a new topic global warming. Let's watch a short video as an introduction to what global warming is.
Temperature and fundamentally changing the world around us. The main cause is a phenomenon known as the greenhouse effect. Gases in the atmosphere, such as water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and chlorofluorocarbons, let the sun's light in, but keep some of the heat from escaping, like the glass walls of a greenhouse. The more greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, the more heat gets trapped, strengthening the greenhouse effect and increasing the Earth's temperature. Human activities, like the burning of fossil fuels, have increased the amount of CO2 in the atmosphere by more than a third since the Industrial Revolution. The rapid increase in greenhouse gases in the atmosphere has warmed the planet at an alarming rate. While Earth's climate has fluctuated in the past, atmospheric carbon dioxide hasn't reached today's levels in hundreds of thousands of years. Climate change has consequences for our oceans, our weather, our food sources, and our health. Ice sheets, such as Greenland and Antarctica, are melting. The extra water that was once held in glaciers causes sea levels to rise and spills out of the oceans, flooding coastal regions. Warmer temperatures also make weather more extreme. This means not only more intense major storms, floods, and heavy snowfall, but also longer and more frequent droughts. These changes in weather pose challenges. Growing crops becomes more difficult. The areas where plants and animals can live shift, and water supplies are diminished. In addition to creating new agricultural challenges, climate change can directly affect people's physical health. In urban areas, the warmer atmosphere creates an environment that traps and increases the amount of smog. This is because smog contains ozone particles, which increase rapidly at higher temperatures. Exposure to higher levels of smog can cause health problems such as asthma, heart disease, and lung cancer. While the rapid rate of climate change is caused by humans, humans are also the ones who can combat it. If we work to replace fossil fuels with renewable energy sources like solar and wind, which don't produce greenhouse gas emissions, we might still be able to prevent some of the worst effects of climate change.
Okay, so this is a really serious problem in our world today. We want you to become experts because if you know, the more you know about it, the more that you can help. We have a Padlet for you. We're calling it a thinking caps activity because we're all working on different parts of it. It's going to be like a virtual choice board. There are 4 topics: melting ice, CO2, which is carbon dioxide, levels on the rise, sea levels rise, and a climate debate. This week, we want you to choose 2 assignments from this choice board. They must be from different topics. So pick one from maybe melting ice. If you go up and down, there's a few here to choose from, and maybe CO2 levels on the rise. You want to do one. Maybe one you want to do an article, and another one you want to watch a video. Try to change it up a little bit. Read the directions on each one individually and click on the links that are provided. There's links on all of them. Once you watch the video or read the article, you will complete a task. If it is a Google Doc, please attach it to the Dropbox under this heading in Google Classroom. When you go to Global Warming Choice Board, add from Google Drive and attach your Google Doc so we know that you completed it. If it is a Google form, then we will be able to see your results. When you finish 2 assignments, you must press turn in so we know that you have finished and then we can go and check. You don't have to do that until Friday. This is a week-long assignment and you can space it out as you wish, depending on your other work. Next week, we will post the same Padlet. You will then have to choose 2 different assignments to complete. I will also post a video with directions then, so don't worry about that. Your assignment for today, March 30th, is just to begin. Look through all the videos and articles. Click on them. You can click on them and not choose them. That's fine. Choose which ones you will complete. You can do both assignments today or separate the days that you do them. As long as you hit turn in by Friday, then you are following directions. We will continue reading Restart and writing. So we want you to remember to complete this and again, try to space out your time. I'm going to walk you through one just as an example. Let's see. Melting ice, canary in a coal mine. Read the directions. Grab a piece of paper and some colored pencils. As you watch this video, you must sketch to help you understand. You may have to watch it more than once. So you can actually click right on the video. You can watch it through YouTube or make it bigger. And you're going to sketch as you draw.
The area surrounding the North Pole may seem like a frozen and desolate environment where nothing
Then,
ever
if
changes.
You sketch,
but it is actually a complex and finely balanced.
Take a picture and upload that to Google Classroom so we can see it. There's also a photo gallery here. Look through it, describe it here, and there will be a link. It will take you to a Google Doc. It will make you make your own copy of it, so it's now in your drive. So you will click make a copy. This is after you have looked at the link. Choose your favorite and answer these 2 questions. Type right onto this doc, and when you're finished, attach it to the Dropbox in Google Classroom. That was another example. Don't forget you would actually click on that too, which will take you to the website. Let's see. My computer's a little slow. Everyone's online at the same time. And there's your photo gallery. Okay. CO2 levels on the rise. There is a video and there's a reflection. That's also a Google Doc. There's a brain pop video, and then you would take the quiz. Here is an article and a text features chart. So if you feel like you need work on text features, or if you feel like text features is your strong thing, you can choose to do that. Sea levels rise. There's an article about sea levels in Florida, on the Louisiana coast. Greenland is melting. All different types of articles here. We also want you to sketch note for this one. Oops. And again, you can take a picture and upload that to show that you did it. And then climate debate. You have a video and you fill out an organizer.